Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Kickoff Conversation. This time, we are back with another episode, and we will be discussing our match versus Aston Villa. It was at Villa Park on 9th May, and we won it 3-1. Another second half comeback. Uh, Beauty of a match, and let's get straight to the discussion. First of all, the lineups. Um, as the fixture schedule is the fixture schedule is so tough for United right now. So I think for this match we were not expecting many changes because we had not yet qualified for Champions League as well. So we were expecting probably the best lineup that Solskjaer could put out. And I think not many changes for McTominay, Fred, double pivot, and Fernandes, number 10 role, then Pogba, very attacking left side of the midfield role, Greenwood starting on the right wing, and Rashford leading the attack. Cavani was on bench. So not many changes at
No
the line.
surprise there at all. And as you said, it was the right decision because, of course, we play Leicester after 2 days and Liverpool again after another 2 days. So
Hmm.
it was right decision to get the result early on, wrap up the Champions League qualification, and then maybe rotate over the next couple of games.
Yes, absolutely. So we move towards the match statistics. We kept most of the ball, 59% possession, and the aerial duels won were also higher, 62.5% as compared to 37.5% for Aston Villa. We had 11 interceptions, surprisingly no offside, and we had 18 shots on goal, 7 on target, 7 block shots, and 7 shots outside the box. And I think as per the statistics, we absolutely dominated Aston Villa in both halves, I would say. In the first half, it was more
Yes,
like 50, but
but I think most of these numbers came in the second half,
yes,
including the numbers that matter and the 3 goals.
yes, yes, absolutely. We go towards the first half analysis. So the start of the game was very lively. We kept most of the ball. We created some chances. Pogba and Shaw on the left wing, they were combining very well. And but as usual, we have seen in most of the away games, almost all the away games this season, we could not score the first goal in the match. And out of nowhere, Aston Villa scored. It was a, I would say it was a mistake from McTominay and Fred. They didn't cover it well, and then Lindelof was so soft. He didn't tackle it well. Traore, and nothing to take away from Traore. It was a brilliant finish in a very top corner. I think no one expected goal from that angle. So I think it was a great finish. But as I said, Lindelof was so soft. I think he should have tackled, and this should not have been a goal.
That is the problem we have in the center of defense. Lindelof has been good with Harry Maguire. Obviously, we'll discuss Maguire in detail later on in the podcast. But that is a problem. If we have a center half who is robust, who does not concede such situations, who's not soft on the ball, who can cannot just be shoved away. Lindelof has done well, but
Hmm.
in such situations he needs to be stronger. Eric Bailly was supposed to be that defender, but he is strong for a grand total of 7-8 minutes per week. You can't rely on that. Rely on him more than that. But yes,
Yes,
Lindelof, not just for the goal, but generally he made a couple of other mistakes as well.
yes. Overall, Lindelof की game reading बहुत अच्छी है. Or as we have
Hmm.
seen, some brilliant assists from Lindelof as well. He picks up the ball and he sees the run of the forwards as well. और उसकी ball distribution बहुत अच्छी है. लेकिन when we are playing against teams which have that physical ability, then they
Hmm.
make full use of their strikers to just push Lindelof away and use their physical strength to the maximum. And that is
Hmm.
where we concede many goals. We have conceded so many goals because of uh, that perspective of the game. So I think that is where I think Lindelof right now is the weakest link in our defense, if I am not wrong. Because I think Shaw is doing so well, Van Bissaka is doing so well. Maguire, as we have seen, he has played every minute and he has been top statistically as well. So I think the only link that is weak for me right now is Lindelof, I think, and he needs to.
As you say, Lindelof himself is if he's complemented with a certain kind of defender, he can work. But in the current lineup, I completely agree. He is the weakest link, despite his obvious strengths. But there are certain weaknesses that we need to overcome.
Yes, absolutely. So we went to halftime, trailing to Villa 1-0. Let's come back to second half analysis. And as we have seen in almost every away match, we have started brightly in the second half. And I don't know कि Solskjaer half time में कौन सा शरबत पिलाता है, कौन सी hair dry treatment होती है. But I think second half analysis, we are just an absolutely different team, and the stats speak for themselves. Pogba was absolutely brilliant. He didn't have an assist or a goal, but whenever he has played on that left side of the midfield, he has been absolutely brilliant in the penalty area with the passes, with his body strength, and he won that penalty. And then most of us wanted Bruno to score because most of us had captained him in fantasy Premier League as well. So I think we were very happy with Bruno.
Everyone.
And then Greenwood gave us the lead, which was absolutely brilliant. Peach of a goal from Greenwood on his left foot. He didn't have a much target to spot on, but that near post, beating near post Martinez on the near post, it's not very easy. He has been a top keeper this season, so I think that was a brilliant finish from Greenwood. And
trademark Greenwood goal, with not his back lift allows him to find those gaps because he doesn't take a lot of time to unleash the ball. So trademark Greenwood goal, and he is coming back stronger after a slow start to the season. He's ending the season really well now.
Yes, especially for the people who had written him off after a slow start of the season. They said that he has been flop or something like that. So I think that
कम ओवर में तो राइट ऑफ नहीं करना चाहिए. राइट ऑफ करने बड़ी जल्दी करते हैं.
राइट ऑफ कर दिया लोगों ने, ट्विटर भरा पड़ा था, 19 साल की उम्र में राइट ऑफ कर दिया. तो खैर it was a brilliant goal from Greenwood as we have seen. And then Edinson Cavani, बहुत कुछ बोलने को है Cavani के बारे में, but that header was absolutely spectacular and a brilliant assist from Rashford as well. A trademark Edinson Cavani goal, and he sealed the deal, and the third goal for us. And
he sealed the deal and then extended his deal with Manchester United a couple of days later.
Yes, absolutely.
But the only thing better than Cavani's header this week is the fact that he extended his contract.
Yes.
So that's good news on that front as well, because we will need him next season.
Yes, absolutely. And the last 10 minutes of the game, Maguire got injured, which is a big blow if he has to be missed in the Europa League final. If he misses the Europa League final, it would be a big blow because he has been important. Let's hope not. It's an ankle injury. Let's see how worse it is. I think after the Leicester match, we would come to know. And Watkins was red carded in the last 9 minutes as well. So that was all about the second half analysis. But it was a spectacular comeback from United once again, and some brilliant gameplay in between. So yes, let's move towards the interesting statistics. So Manchester United have won 10 Premier League matches after conceding first this season, and a record by a team in a single season in the competition. They have also recovered 31 points from losing positions, with only Newcastle in 2001-2002 recovering more in a single Premier League season, 34. So we just need to concede one more goal and then make a comeback to equal that tally as well for Newcastle. And the second stat is Maguire was substituted in the second half, ending a run of 71 consecutive Premier League matches for Manchester United, in which he completed 90 minutes. This is the joint longest such run alongside Gary Pallister between 1993 and 1995. The third stat is Edinson Cavani.
Maguire has beaten Pallister by a margin of 8 minutes. I think he spent now 8 minutes more than Pallister did between 1993 and 95.
Yes, absolutely. Third, Edinson Cavani netted his fifth Premier League goal as a substitute this season, equaling the record in a single season for Manchester United, alongside Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in 98-99 and Javier Hernandez in 2010-2011. So he needs also to score one more goal as a substitute to break that record. Then a very interesting statistic: United have gone 1-0 down more times, 14. Then they have gone 1-0 ahead, 13 this season. This is remarkable statistic, seeing the position of United in the table, which we are only a few points behind Manchester City. So I think credit goes to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This winning mentality and mental strength of United, this team has shown this season, is remarkable. Then United are now unbeaten in 25 away games, too shy of Arsenal's record from 2003 to 2004, which is 27, which we might not break this season.
Okay.
We will have to wait next season for that record to break.
One quick stat from me: Bruno Fernandes now has 27 goals from midfield, which is joint highest along with Frank Lampard, who also had 27, and he needs one more goal to break that record. So,
yes, hopefully
let's hope he get that.
Break that record. Yes, absolutely. And then we move towards the remaining fixtures. We play Leicester tomorrow, then Liverpool, Fulham, then Wolves on 23rd, and then the most important final of the Europa League against Villarreal on 26th May. So that's all from the podcast. This podcast, we will come back after Leicester City, and hopefully we'll see new faces against Leicester City. As Solskjaer has said, some young players will start. They will get some time on the pitch, and we will catch you soon after Leicester City. And till that time, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and do wait for the next podcast, and we'll be back. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Good afternoon.